All right, so I couldn't wait to share this with you because this title formula that I'm going to share with you, you can use. All right, I'm going to give it to you. You can steal it from us. But I shared this with one of our students that went through a recent workshop where we taught this formula. He went off, created a video using this title formula, and got over 22,000 views. Okay, right now, still climbing. And I'm going to share that title with you. All right. Now, I'm also going to talk about why it worked, why we believe that this formula works, but also I'm going to show you multiple examples on how you can use it yourself. I'm also going to share with you down here. Yes, this is my little handy dandy little whiteboard. I've got some stuff drawn out here for you or written out for you. I'm going to show you some multiple examples here, but I'm also going to share this one down here. This here, okay, this title that I'm going to share with you, this one here, a little different than this one, but this one here got 622,000 views on my other channel, the one that has 100,000 subscribers. But that got 622,000 views, 15,000 subscribers from that one video, and it made $8,754 in revenue to date. And I'm going to share that all with you here today. So, with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? So, let's talk about the actual video, which I'm going to pull it up here in a second, but I want to go through it here with you real quick. So, the title is 10 minutes and you'll crush your high notes in 2025. Now, he's a vocal coach. All right. And you might be thinking, well, Scott, that worked for him because he's a vocal coach. Yeah, right. But I'm going to share with you a couple of examples on how you can tailor this to your niche. All right. And I'm going to fill these in. But basically, it's blank and you'll crush your blank in 2025. Now, we want to use time in a short period of time because everyone wants something fast, right? And everybody has 10 minutes. Now, if this is something that takes you 7 minutes to explain, then say it takes you 7 minutes. And here's a little tip. You might want to wait to fill in that part of the title until you're done shooting the video. And if yours took you 8 minutes, then yours would be 8 minutes and you'll crush your blank in 2025. All right. That's how that would work. If it's 12 minutes, it would be 12 minutes and you'll crush your blank in 2025. Now, the other thing is here to note is that using 2025 makes it current. All right. And so when something's current, number one, YouTube wants to show that because it's going to be current. We're heading into the new year, so you want to do that. And you just want to make it where this is something that they can consume in a short period of time, and it's something that's relevant to right now in 2025. We're not there yet, depending on when you're watching this, but we're going to be there very, very soon. So you want to start planting those seeds early. So let's go ahead. Let's fill in my first little example here, and I will show you how this works. All right, so the first one, I wrote as if I was going to do this for my other channel, Brand Creators. All right, and that is 9 minutes and you'll crush your Etsy sales in 2025. So you see what I did there? 9 minutes. That was how long it would take me to explain that. I'm just hypothetically saying that I haven't shot that video yet. And then crush, we're going to keep that in there because crush is like, that's a power word. It's like, you're going to crush this thing. You're going to crush this goal, this thing that you're going to achieve. All right. And then I put in Etsy sales because that's what people in my other brand creators, that's what we talk about. And that's what people want. And then we just say in 2025. Let's go ahead and let's do another one, shall we? All right, so this one is going to be for muscle growth. So if you were into showing people how to grow bigger muscles, we would go right here. 7 minutes and you'll crush your muscle growth in 2025. All right, so you see what we did there? This here, vocal coach, 10 minutes and you'll crush your high notes in 2025. The next one, 9 minutes and you'll crush your Etsy sales in 2025. And then finally, 7 minutes and you'll crush your muscle growth in 2025. So what could you use? What could you create a video on by using this title structure? Like I said, people want something fast. They also want to be able to crush it. They want to be able to get a lot of success with it, or they want to be able to tackle this big thing. And then they want the result. And then they want to do it in the current year. All right. So that's how that formula works. All right. So I know what you're thinking, Scott. this is great. This worked for like one title, maybe two titles, but how do I find other titles? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 10 titles like this that have worked really well for us over the years. I actually created a swipe file of these 10. If you want a copy of that, just go ahead and put hooks in the comments and I'll send you a copy. Once again, just put hooks in the comments. I'll send you that. There's multiple examples. I give you like 3 examples per title so you can see exactly how to use them and how you could use it for your own niche. All right, so as promised, I wanted to give you this little bonus one down here, and I'm going to show you the results that I was able to get from this, and it's something that I'm going to be using again here moving into the new year. So let me go ahead and fill it in for you, and then I'll show you the results of this video so you can see it in real time. All right, there it is. If I started a new Etsy shop in 2025, I'd do this. Now, the video that I shot was for 2023. All right, so I'm going to take that same formula and I'm going to apply that to 2025. So once again, we have a time that is, or a current time that we're using in this title. And then here, I do this. So you want to know what I would do. And then here, if I started, that's going to be like if you're starting from scratch. So you're kind of reaching out to the people that are just starting. And then here, new. So that's something fresh. And then Etsy shop. That's who I'm targeting. So you could say, if I started a new garden in 2025, I'd do this, right? If I started a new exercise routine in 2025, I'd do this, right? If I started a new muscle building program in 2025, I'd do this, right? So that's how you would use the same formula for any niche. So let me show you the results though, so you can see what I'm talking about and how powerful one video can be with just one simple title. All right, so this video right here, this was the original title. If I started a new Etsy shop in 2023, I'd do this. These are the results. 622,600 views to date, 53,900 watch time hours, 15,800 subscribers, and $8,754.91 to date. And here's the crazy thing. Look over here. It's still getting views. That's last hour. This is the hour before. This is the hour before. So it's averaging about 90 views a day still. All right. And you can see right here, we're showing up in YouTube search. We're also showing up in the browse feature and still in suggested videos. So extremely powerful when you find a title that works. Now, Mike's video is only 2 weeks old, but it's got 22,000 views already, and it's still getting 13 views per hour. And that can change. That can go up to 50 views an hour, 100 views an hour as it continues to grow. So that's the power of a good title. But a lot of people don't focus on that. They focus on the video and the topic. We want to focus on those titles. And that's where a lot of people get hung up. And that's why I shot a video right here. I'm going to put it right there where you can watch me break down 10 titles. I'll give you multiple examples, ones that have worked very, very well for us, and they might work good for you. So I'm going to put it right there. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.